Yeah.
Welcome to the worst show ever, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 60.
Woo. 60. Jesus
The
Christ.
big 6-0.
That's a lot. That's a lot of shows, dude.
Actually, well, you know what's weird is I feel like our 50th was a long time ago.
It was. We were doing
Like a very long time ago.
We were doing 3 episodes a week when we first started out, and then we decided to up the quality of the show a little bit.
Not on my end, but
And to do that, we had to, kind of make some changes. So it takes some work throughout the week, some editing, to deliver hopefully a better quality, worst show to you guys. So we hope that it's working. But hey, we've got 59 other episodes for you to catch up on. I know that you haven't watched one of them yet, so
go
back and start watching.
Go bananas.
Start with the first one, because then they probably just get better, hopefully. And if you find it not working, then start with the last one and go back.
There's different phases of this quarantine. There was the, you'll see Shaun's hair slowly come in again as he stops shaving it and it grows in. You'll see me going from one obsession to the other. It used to be a mattress. And then it transferred to another mattress, and then it transferred to another one, and then now it's unemployment and so on. And you guys will get to witness my different obsessions that I go through. And speaking of the current one, I've been interviewed by local news, national news, and now I'm having a journalist interview me. And I figure the comedy career is going nowhere, so I might as well get known on Google as Colton Harpy, NBC, local news. It's got a nice ring to it, right?
It's not bad. I've seen a couple of these already, and this Colton Harpy on the news is getting sadder and sadder. I thought he was going to cry on the last one. I was like, is he tearing up? Dude, I had to message you personally and be like, dude, is everything good? Like, is it good?
My brother Brent sent me a video that I got to now that you said it, I have to show it on here, and we'll get it to the viewers, but hang on, let me make sure this is... Okay, we're probably going to get flagged for copyright music, so I will edit a different sad song into there, but I got to show you this because he took that part where it looks like I'm going to cry and just played it over and over and over.
What, in like slow motion and with a sad tune behind it?
Here's the thing.
It was depressing, bro.
It is depressing. And while I was talking to these people, I was getting emotional, but not like I was going to cry. Just the fact that, like, I'm like, dude, I'm going to cry. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought you were going to do it again, dude.
Dude, I was getting, like, pissed off. I was just getting, I'm sick of fucking talking to this. Dude, it is embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing to be on national news being like, I'm poor as fuck. And then
I only make $98.
To not only do that, but to have nobody give a fuck. Nobody. I had one person come up to me, and that was Willie GQ, and he goes, I saw you on the local news, man. That's all I got from him.
Did he give you like $5 or anything to help?
He just
no, of course not. See, this is the problem though. This is exactly why, right? So like people are sitting at home, they're watching the news. Here's this story with this local comic, Colton Harpy. People are like, God damn, man, that's tough, man. There's a lot of people out there struggling. And then the very next segment, a fucking fly lands on Mike Pence's head, and the whole fucking world erupts, and no one gives a shit about Colton Harpy anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the world that we're living in. No one cares, bro. I mean, back in the day, you used to be a sad story. People in San Diego, before the internet, they would be like, oh my God, look at this guy in the internet. We've got to do something to help him. Just like, dude, that guy who skateboarded down the street with a fucking bottle of cranberry juice to Fleetwood Mac. Now all of a sudden, he's got a brand new truck full of cranberry juice because he fucking went famous on TikTok. Like, what is going on here, dude? This is why people want to move to America. This is why 90 Day Fiancé is a real fucking thing. Because people think that this is how it works. Like, I got to move to America, drink my cranberry juice and skateboard, get a new truck, live very big life, and United States, big dream. Like, that's not what the fuck it is.
So this is the way I think about it.
But it is that.
I know. On a serious note, though, do you know David Goggins?
Yeah.
Okay, so he always has a quote, you have to be uncommon amongst uncommon men. And he's like the most uncommon fucking dude you'll come across. Like he's got a unique background, unique story. He's just a savage in the head. He's famous for that. I'm sure there's other people who are going to come out who will try to copy that, but they'll go away. All these people blend together, dude. All these people are fucking, they get their literal 15 minutes of fame and then they're washed. You know, Ellen takes advantage of it. All the night shows take advantage of it. Remember the fucking dipshit kid, the yodeling kid? He was like 6 years old and he fucking had the hat and they brought him to Coachella to yodel.
Lord, I don't know what I do. All I do is say, oh Lord, that last song did she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would.
I don't remember
There was
this.
some
Okay.
fucking
Thank
country
God.
kid, dude. He was the yodeling superstar, and they fucking. My buddy, I'm like backtracking, but my buddy is a rapper, and he's a white rapper, and so it's hard for someone to be a white rapper. That year, he was performing at Coachella, and it was a big deal, but more people gave a fuck about the yodeling kid than him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's this fucking 15 minutes of fame bullshit. But the
Yeah,
thing
but
is,
honestly,
none of that's
real
gonna
quick,
last. None of
I
that is.
know. But if I walked into Coachella and I'm like high and kind of like with my friends and like, all right, what's on the agenda? I'm like, well, let's see, we can go check out this white rapper dude, or this little 6-year-old's gonna yodel. I'm like, yeah, let's go check out the 6-year-old yodeling. No one gives a fuck about white rappers. There's
I
one.
know. I know.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not Paul Wall. Get the fuck out of here. What is this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Were you
Jesus
a Paul
Christ.
Wall fan?
No, and I can't believe anybody was. I mean, that's your 6-year-old yodeler, right? Isn't that your yodeler? I mean, where the fuck is Paul Wall? I know that he was around a little bit, but he was
No,
more of like
dude.
a Southern
Paul
sensation, or
Paul Wall has more of a following than. But my point is going to
I
like
know what you're saying, dude. I was just
Instagram.
wondering.
Like everyone's a fucking model. Everyone's fucking. People need to realize when you have fake followers, which 90% of people do, you have to take a look at the person's. I can't even talk now. The person's likes and their views, and if they have like 1 million followers and like 500 likes, that doesn't add up.
No.
There's a proportion, and it's pretty much you get as many likes on a picture, which is 10 to 20% of your following.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you people don't look at that shit. They go like the thing is like, dude, everybody's following these Instagram models, all of them. Like
Yeah.
you are, I am, my wife is, your girlfriend is, everybody is, right? But the thing is like they're nothing special. And what I mean by that is, yes, as individuals, we're all beautiful, we're all special, we're all human beings, we're all amazing. But not on social media. That's not the world that exists on social media. This is just a pretty girl. And guess what? If you cut your hair and now you have bangs, peace. Adios. There's another one that I haven't discovered yet that's better than you and you're replaceable. That beauty is only going to last so long. You got to develop some sort of skill set. These influencers are who they are and they've got the following that they have strictly because of their looks.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
Dude,
their looks.
and the psychological ramifications that come from it on both ends.
Yes.
One on like the girl's end, or let's say guy too, whoever has a big following. Your ego is through the fucking roof because you think you're this superstar. Then you go somewhere, and even though it's not realistic, you might be thinking these people should be treating me differently because I'm famous. No, you're not. You're
I know.
not famous because 90% of your followers are fake.
Yeah.
Then on the flip side, the viewer, us or a girl or whatever, is looking at that and they're like, oh my God, look how many followers this person has. It's all just like a fake advertisement.
Fake.
But here's the point. Now it works. That's what Anita was telling me the other day. She's like, it works because nobody's checking out if they're fake. Nobody's checking out the ratio to likes and views to their actual following. People just see that following and they're like, this person's famous.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
It's fucking unreal.
It's crazy because when you go on like the Cameo app, this is where you can go and find celebrities to like wish you a happy birthday or like shout out, say whatever you want,
Or do a
if, like,
promotion for a shitty show.
yeah, but sometimes they don't want to promote shitty shows. Shout out to Never mind.
Yeah, we don't want to and
But
edit.
I'm blown away when I go on Cameo because I don't know 90% of these fucks because they're TikTok stars and a YouTube sensation. These are not celebrities. These are not celebrities. Dude, the celebrity has shifted. A celebrity used to mean that everybody knew who you were. You could be Tom Cruise and walk into a movie theater. Oh my God, that's Tom Cruise. Leave, go to a restaurant. Holy shit, that's Tom Cruise. Walk down the street. You can't walk down the street. You're in your car. Someone looks over. Oh my God, that's Tom Cruise. Not fucking a TikTok celebrity. Not a 17-year-old TikTok star. You're not a fucking celebrity.
No.
You're just in the limelight right now.
Because there's no talent behind it. That's the thing. When you, like, I'm going to name a couple names and you'll be like, those are fucking celebrities. Madonna, Britney Spears, Michael Jackson, fucking,
Mike Tyson. The Rolling Stones, any musical.
Derek Jeter.
Yes.
All these, Michael Jordan, all these people have a crazy amount of talent behind them of some sort. That's why they're famous. They're known for something amazing. Even like we were talking about David Goggins. He is famous because of how amazing he is as a person. You know, like he's doing something. You showing your tits, the only person that's amazing at that is Kim Kardashian. And stop trying to be like her. She's going to be at the fucking top. Her mom is a mastermind of fucking promoting that shit. And they've already done it. Stop trying to do it.
Do it. Hold on. Show your tits, everybody. Continue to show your tits. Don't stop doing that. That's bad advice, Colton. Continue to try to show your tits. The thing is this. Have a good body. Take your fucking clothes off. Boom. Followers. You know, it's pretty simple. And I'm telling you, the guys aren't like, wow, she's so sophisticated. I really like her. Let me follow her. They don't even know what your name is. They can't even pronounce your weird Instagram tag. It doesn't matter. You're just pretty. And when they're scrolling through, they just want to see that. And that's a thing that's real. And it's why people bought magazines. You know, they're looking at magazines. Oh, Pretty Women sells. It's been one of those things that they've used forever on cars and to sell. You know what I mean? Like you go to car shows, they have half naked women. You go in between rounds at a cage fight, there's a half naked woman. Woohoo! Guess what, guys? Second round. Woo! Yeah. And the guys are all like, yeah, woo! Look at her, woohoo! And the girls are all like, stop it! Don't look at her. And then they're looking at her like, look at that bitch. She looks good. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's all about the woman, man. Like the world revolves around the woman. It's a woman's world for sure. It's crazy.
And speaking of that, that's what brings me to this next video. This is what I was talking about. That's what my brother made.
That's funny. You look sad, dude. You definitely look sad. But it's a sad world out there, man. It's a fucking sad world, but it's a great time to like create and innovate. And look, I've read a lot of success books. I've attended seminars, and you learn a lot from really successful, wealthy individuals. One of the things that you notice that they all have in common is that they strike in unique opportunities. So if like for example, and I don't want to like talk about Trump too much, but in one of his books, he was talking about like in the late 80s, it was such a fucking nightmare trying to get the ice skating rink at was it Central Park built during like the wintertime. Different companies said that they could do it. They were fucking the whole thing up. They couldn't get it done. It was going over budget. He looked at it as an opportunity to just come in and get it done, since they were pretty much letting the whole thing go anyway. He came in, promised all this shit. He fucked everybody over, but at the end of the day, the rink got built, and it's still there. You know what I'm saying? And everybody looked at him as, woo! When the whole city was in like shambles, and real estate was just a fucking nightmare, and things were collapsing, that's when you jump in and you grab that shit. Not when everything is all solid and everything's going great. That's not when you go, yo, there's a unique opportunity now, right now, and we're in it right now. I mean, we're in this fucking pandemic. 2020 is insane, and I mean, use this time to fucking be creative. Use this time to figure shit out. Use this time to really, you know, there's so many people who I've heard always say, I don't have time for that. Oh, I don't have time for that. I got no time. Now you've got nothing but time.
Yeah.
And you haven't done anything. You look worse than you did before. How come you're not working out? You didn't have time before. Now you have all this time. Like, what the fuck is going on? You know? People are lazy, man. They're looking for an easy way out. And for a lot of people, instead of doing shit, maybe posting sexy pictures of themselves to get fake followers boosts the ego and makes you feel like you're something. You know, I'd rather put a video out that I spent time, effort, and then get no likes or anything and just be like, whatever. I made something.
Yeah, but dude, it goes back to the same thing about talent. It takes talent to produce a video, edit it, write it, put it out, you know? It takes zero talent to take a picture of yourself. You're hot. We get it. What else is there to you?
Not really, because I know you in real life, and that's not really what you look like.
I know. That's why you got shows like 90 Day Fiancé.
Which I've been on once already. And
wait, you were on it again?
I was. Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah, I was on it again.
Holy shit. Where was she from, the second one?
Actually, let me just give you like a quick little backstory.
Okay.
Because so me and this girl, we've been like dating for 8 years.
What?
Yeah, we've been dating for 8 years. She's from the Ukraine. Ukrainian women are like, they're beautiful and like crazy.
She hot? Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the last 4 years, like I never met her before or anything, but like, you know,
Wait, you're dating, but you never
like
met
online,
her?
you know. I met her on this website, like Anastasia Date. It's like a really popular.
Do you have like a picture or
thing
something of
of
her?
her.
You can...
Yeah, I'll play the video.
Are you ready to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us who you are.
Hi, my name is Maria. I'm 28 years old. I'm living in Kiev, Ukraine. I joined Anastasia Date like maybe 8 years ago. A lot of girls know about this site in Ukraine because a lot of guys around the world want to date Ukrainian girls. They're beautiful and crazy. Hi, babe, I miss you. Caesar texted me and we start to communicate. When I saw his profile, it seems like pretty nice. I like the way how he talked to me.
Hey, baby. How's my beautiful, crazy Ukrainian bitch, huh? When am I gonna that fat ass?
My type is usually
miss you,
tall
baby.
guys with the blonde hair, blue eyes, something like that.
Were you physically attracted to him at the time?
Mm-mm. But I like what he do to me. He sent me flowers. It catch my attention. And he's American, so it's pretty good.
Can't wait to be with you. Love you, my husband.
During this time, of course, I talk to other guys because it's normal. I cannot stop for only one man. When I don't have ring on my head, I'm free.
Love you and I miss you.
Wow,
I gotta
dude.
get her.
I can't believe you were on there
I
again.
gotta get her a ring, dude.
Yeah,
so she can
dude.
stop seeing all these other guys.
Well, you gotta tell her you've been married for 11 years, too.
No, we've been married. Me and her are married. We've been married.
Dude, you know what I was thinking as I was watching that video? So, going back to our point, within the United States, we look at, people, like we were talking about Instagram, and we're like, this person's famous, that person's famous, with all these bullshit followers, but at the end of the day, when you logically and rationally think about it, you're like, no, they're not. They're not a celebrity. They're not Michael Jackson, But to these people, even people like you and I, that are just fucking like, hey, I live in America, we're like something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're looking at it as like we are like everybody in America is a celebrity to them because they don't know what even that
Yeah,
means.
it's interesting because we do talk to some people on chat roulette, and then once we say like that we're from the United States, it's oh shit, and then you say California, and it's like oh my god, and then they'll see like our green screens shit or whatever, and they'll be like, do you have a
Dude,
YouTube show? And they're like, and then sometimes some people I feel like they even pretend like they're like one person that I just spoke to recently on chat roulette was like, I was like, oh, I think I heard that show.
The worst show ever. I'll give it to you guys.
The worst show. All right.
I
I'll
think I've
subscribe.
actually seen it before.
No, I that's
haven't,
why.
so.
That's why you look familiar.
No, you fucking didn't, bro. But I mean, look how they change, bro. Like you're saying,
Dude,
like look how
yeah.
all of a sudden it changes things when you're an American. You know, like
I mean, I'll tell you a quick story. There was one time I was out at a nightclub in Pacific Beach. I was very intoxicated. I told this girl that I was a dentist. As soon as she found out I was a dentist, totally different attitude. She's introducing me to all of her friends. About 33 minutes later, I was in her apartment and we were having sex without a condom on, and I finished in her mouth. Because that's what you do when you're a
yeah,
dentist.
because dentists know that it's okay. Like, but if you were a custodian, you never would have left the bar with her.
But my
What is
point
your point?
is, and that story might be real, it might not be.
It's a
Who
comedy
knows?
show.
But anyways,
So that's not even.
my point is these people view you differently as soon as it doesn't change who you are as a person, but yet they're viewing you differently entirely. And it's so crazy because, and we know this as well, when you see someone who's famous, you're basing them off of podcasts, shows, movies, performances, but that might not be who that person really is. That might be their stage persona. And then when you get to know them, you might be like, this person's an asshole. No, they're not. They're just not what it made out to be through that Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And the same goes for everything else. And it's more of something in your mind that you're creating. And so you rationalize it by this person's famous, this person's a dentist. I'm going to have sex with him, let him come in my mouth.
But and I feel what you're saying there, right? So when you meet somebody for the first time, right? And you're like so you're out at the bar, let's just change it. I don't want to say girls and guys, guys and girls, whatever, same thing. It's like you
Yeah.
just told somebody that you're a dentist. So in those I'm a dentist. That just what that means
Three words.
means to that person that you just said that to means that you are a person who went to school to follow, and it's a doctor. I mean, you're a dentist, so you're a doctor. So you went to medical school. You succeeded at it, and you have a practice, or you work for somebody else's practice. Dentists, I'm sure they make pretty decent money. So you're living in San Diego as a dentist. I'm sure you have a nice home. And this young girl, whether she finds you attractive or not, finds that very attractive because, you know, that's how things work. So all of a sudden it's like, bang, this could work out. And the next thing you know, she's like, I really hope he's got a practice. and then she finds out that you just lied and you're a fucking scumbag. And you're not a dentist.
No, but here, so this is that's the part right there. Okay, so then if there is a lie about you not being a dentist or famous, then there's this, and it's for men and women, there's this regret, you feel like crap. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, if I slept with a girl who wasn't a real looker, but, you know, in my mind, I'm like, oh, she's famous, she has money, and then she says she's not, then you kind of feel like, what the fuck? But it's so weird because that psychological label in your head makes it okay.
I'm glad that you said that. So here's an interesting example. I see these gold digger videos online where a guy would stand next to like a beautiful McLaren. You know, he's got a nice body. You know, he works out. He's in like a tank top or some shit. Maybe he has like a gold chain on or whatever. And then he's just starting to spit game to some fly girls who walk by, you know. And then when the ones start to pay attention and like want to go for, you know, like he's talking about the car, and then all of a sudden he's like, all right, baby, let's go. And then he takes her to the Nissan Versa that's parked behind that car, and then she's like, whoa, what is this? What is this?
Yeah.
It's like, it's I think it's fucked up because that guy is making this video to make you look at this girl and be like, ah, what a cunt she is. You know, that's fucked up. Ha, bitch, you just got played, gold digger. But that's fucked up. I think it's fucked up because what you're watching is a guy pretending to be somebody he's not. And then as soon as he gets kind of caught or like, you know, it's you see that turn off. Like, that's not, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. That's somebody who's fucking not telling the whole truth. Things are a little bit shady. Things aren't as what they appear to be. And if you want to
Right.
get yourself out
No,
of
I
that
agree with you.
situation, there's nothing wrong with that. And if you are attracted to that, you got to understand too. It's like this girl's just walking down the street. She didn't stop and say, "Hey, what a cool car. Are you single? Can you take me out?" She's just walking. And some dickhead is catcalling her, "Hey, baby, blah, 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 blah." But maybe she turns around and she's like, "Hey, this guy's decent looking. What's up?" And then, oh shit, is this his car? And all of a sudden she sees this thing and she's like, "Hey, this guy's thinks I'm pretty. He thinks something of me." Next thing you know, we're talking, we're hitting it off. Wait, now this guy's just fucking playing. And then at the end of the video, he's being a dick. He's being a dick to her because he's calling her out and being a gold digger. And that video is set up for you to not like her. And that's fucked up. It's fucked up because what you're watching is somebody lying
But also,
to her.
yeah, but I was going to just say also 90% of those videos are fake and copying other. I think the first guy who did that, which was that Vitality TV. Remember that dude? He was like a Russian dude. He was on Tosh.0. He was the first one of those who like would do these public pranks on YouTube and got like super famous, and I'm pretty sure he was the first person to do that, and now it's done over and over. And that's what bothers me about like younger generations is they'll see a video like that, copy it, and then put it out, and the younger generation hasn't seen that older video, and they're like, dude, you're fucking, this is hilarious. And that's what Vine did, and that's what TikTok is doing to Vine. And you yourself have had an experience where you do a video, someone asks you how you did the video, wants to copy it, is basically telling you.
Yeah, dude, it's just you're right, bro. It's insanity. TikTok is fucking gross because it's a bunch of teenage people with fucking weight problems, okay? I'm not supposed to see your bones sticking out of your skin, teenage and 20-year-old girls. Stop it. Eat something. Drink some milk. Second, I don't want to see fucking people dancing. You are not good at dancing. White people are not good dancers by default. Stop it. I don't want to see you fucking dancing. You're not good. The only reason people are watching is because you're half naked. Stop being half naked and stop. No one's watching your talent. You're not talented. Stop it. And I'm sick of seeing this shit. Somebody sees a fucking video on TikTok. Oh, that's cool. Let's knock this bitch's fucking iPhone out of her hand into the water. And when she turns around, she's like, what the fuck? I could be like, no, I got you a new one. I got you a new one. How many times do you see that stupid fucking video and these morons doing that? You did not think about it. You did not make that up, dickhead. You didn't make it up.
Yeah.
Make up your own fucking video and try to go viral. What is this, bro? Everybody's copying everybody on TikTok. And yeah, man, somebody reached out to me and said, hey, how did you do this when you made that sketch video? And I said, hey, I had to do this, and this. It was pretty nice of me to even explain how the fuck I did it in the first place. But then that person was like, oh, I can't do that. Can I just have yours? What? You're straight up telling me you want to do what I already did and you want me to give you the shit that I gave it, that I took the time and talent to make? Fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's crazy. And it's just this generation, man. And it's what's terrifying because you don't fucking steal jokes. You don't even tiptoe around that area. If you're thinking, maybe that's kind of close, get the fuck away from it. It's dangerous. You know, get creative, have your own ideas, have your own thoughts, you know, do your own shit.
But that's going back to the original point. That's why these people get famous for a day, because they're copying someone else and then they're nobodies, you know, and it's going to burn out, dude. This whole thing of everyone being famous, everybody being famous, everyone being a celebrity, it's gonna burn out in like a year or two because it's gonna come through.
No,
People are
but
gonna get sick of
this is
it.
the new normal now. This is
I know, but I'm telling you, people are gonna get sick of it. People are gonna start looking at the people that do the crazy shit, like the crazy, like fucking. Remember, I'm happy you started watching the Eric Andre show. The Eric Andre show is one of the few shows that's a comedy show on TV that I find absolutely fucking hilarious because it's beyond unique.
right. It is. It's out there, man. For real. And listen, I like Eric and I like Hannibal, right? So these two comics I enjoy them. I like them. The show is outrageous. It really is. It's outrageous. And there's parts of the show where and in every episode there's parts in every episode where I'm laughing out loud like this is just fucking this is crazy right now. This is a little bit hilarious. It's like I don't it's just it's a controlled chaos of sorts, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. But then sometimes it's too much, where it's just like, what is happening? What is this? Like, what is going on here? And um, it's. I feel like it's not for everybody. It's for the niche, right? It's for. I don't know. I don't hear a lot of people talking about the Eric Andre show,
Which I like though. That's what I like, dude.
but he doesn't. He wants everybody talking about it, and you know what? It's one of those things where, because think about it, you don't want to be home. You don't want to be Arrested Development, right? Where you're like, yo, we're already great, and you guys will see that in a few years from now. But please don't let us get canceled. We're about to get canceled, and then they get canceled, and then all of a sudden people realize how amazing that show is, and then Netflix goes to revive it, but sometimes it's almost too late, and like, so you don't want to be producing all this shit and feeling like, God damn it, why isn't anybody watching this? It's great. Go watch the fucking Eric Andre show. It's hilarious. It's very funny.
I feel
and it's
I feel
unique.
like shows like the Eric Andre show were kind of like the Ali G show and Tom Green, where these people were famous, but they weren't at a certain point where everybody would recognize them. So they were allowed to get away with things. And then when he's at the level that he's at now, it's a lot more difficult. Like Sacha Baron Cohen, Tom Green, and Eric Andre are three actors and comics that I find beyond talented and so hilarious. But they all kind of have that realm of fucking with people. But they did that while their career was building up, and now they're at a level where they can't do that. They're like, Borat. The second one, when he walks on the street, he's purposely doing it to run away from people because he knows everyone will see him. For the new season of Eric Andre, for the fifth one, he shaved all of his body hair off, like everywhere. He waxed himself, and he gained like 50 pounds so he would look different. He had to do that, otherwise people were going to recognize him.
I think that's what the Impractical Jokers guys did too. No, they didn't. They just got real fucking fat, and one of them shaved his hair and made Murr wear it, and all of a sudden they can get.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, they're able to do that because they're building up their careers. Whereas now, if they had, like there's an episode where he has Pauly D on the show. They're both at that level now where they would.
I think I saw that
where they
one.
would both be
I
like,
watched that episode.
"This is weird. Like, this is not natural anymore." So.
Yeah. But here's the deal. Like, I love Tom Green. I fucking love Tom Green. This guy paved the way for all the millennials out there, all the young people coming up. The Tom Green show was a show that was just it stepped so far out of the box. At the time, it was very controversial. You know what I mean? And for people, go right now and try to be controversial on Facebook. You're going to get shut down. Just try to be semi-controversial. Show something that's a little bit risque. You'll get your fucking account shut down by 30 days, right? Try going on air, right? Try going on television and then pushing it. You're risking everything. And Tom Green is one of the guys that did this. The Tom Green show is fucking hilarious. And it really set the waves for what things are today. And when you see people like going out in the street and doing interviews, like those things exist now because of people like Tom Green, and Billy Eichner. Like Billy Eichner is hilarious. You ever see Billy on the street?
No.
Dude, go watch Billy on the Street, man. This guy runs around New York City, just pull with just such energy, just stopping at random people, saying the most things. They're like, oh, like their reaction is what the fuck, like, and then he's like for $1, and then he says something crazy like for $1, is this person gonna lick Selma Hayek's asshole? And they're like, of course. He's like, take your dollar, and they're like, all right. And then like the next person, and then dude, he's just crazy. He'll walk around with like a celebrity, and then just do
Oh, I
crazy
might have
shit.
seen that before. He goes with very famous people, and he's like, "This is so and so," and they're like, "What?" And then he's like, "You gotta answer this question quick," and they're like, "There's
Yes,
okay,
yes.
I have seen that before."
Yeah, the best. He's the best, dude. Like watching Billy on the Street is amazing. You watch other people on YouTube go out into the streets trying to be Billy, and they're missing being Billy. They're just a dickhead on the fucking street. It's fucking Jimmy on the street,
Yeah.
right? And Jimmy's like, hey, so do you know? And they're just interviewing people, and it's stupid and it's not funny. They're missing the comedy part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like there's these people like Billy and Tom Green and Eric Andre. These people are like captains of a ship on a different sea of like, we don't give a fuck. This is what's funny. If you want to see like raw funny humor, come check us out. If you want to see everything else being copied, go watch that shit. And here's the thing, like the Trevor Noah on, I don't know, just nothing against Trevor Noah as a person, but that fucking show sucks, dude.
Yeah,
On
you
Comedy
don't go
Central,
from
The Daily Show.
you don't go from like Jon Stewart to Trevor Noah's show. It's just
No, bro. First of all, The Daily Show, when Craig Kilborn hosted it, was the best. The best. Go back, go on YouTube, watch all the Daily Shows with Craig Kilborn, because when Stewart took over, I was like, ah, man. And I like Jon Stewart, but he wasn't fucking Craig Kilborn. Craig Kilborn was that humor that you could get away with, you know, and they didn't like it, and they got rid of Kilborn, but he ended up getting his own show, and they've kind of cleaned it up a little bit, but still used Jon Stewart, and Jon Stewart was great. Jon Stewart did a great job. Was on that show from like 15 years or some shit, a long time. But now Trevor Noah, bro, you got to change. You might as well change the name of the show, because it's not even the Daily Show anymore. This is like another show. I'm looking at somebody who's afraid to make jokes, making soft, stupid, easy jokes. And it's like, this is who is this funny to? Where's the risk? There's no more like it used to be. You were in the spotlight because you had a show. And you could say these things because it was entertainment. Ha ha ha! The Daily Show is funny. What's Craig Kilborn gonna say? What's Conan gonna say tonight on his show? What's Jay Leno gonna say? They're comics. They're funny. It's a funny show. It's time to let loose. But now you can't let loose anymore because you can't say that. You can't do that. So it's just the commoners talking amongst the commoners, and it's very boring. If you just listen to people's random conversation, it's all fake and stupid, and that's what the Daily Show is right now.
The problem too is that you can't have a comedic political show and be too far on one way. You can't be too for Trump and you can't be too for Biden. And I'm just using those as examples because those are the time. But like Democrat and Republican, you got to be somewhere in the middle. You have to be able to fuck with both sides, and that's where it's at right now. Everyone is so far left or right. You can't do that. But
look, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be on SNL, and It's always been a dream of mine, and I still hope to be there one day. The show isn't what it used to be. For me, back in the day, I used to watch all of these incredible sketches with characters. They used to create these wonderful characters, and they would come out, and then as soon as you'd see them in their outfits, like the cheerleader or Mary Catherine Gallagher, the show would come back on, and you just see her standing there, and you're like, oh my god, it's Mary Catherine Gallagher. This is gonna be funny. And you know, she's like, when I get nervous, I stick my hands under my arms.
Dude, they made movies of those characters. That's how well written it was.
Yes, dude. Like The Night at the Roxbury, that whole... Dude, all of these things, they came from Saturday Night Live sketches, and they don't do that anymore. Dude, they used to make brilliant fake commercials. The show would start, and then they go to a fake ad, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, this is so funny. You don't see that anymore. Instead, it's anti-Trump. It's anti-Trump. And look... whether you're for or against Trump, you're still a show that suits the whole United States of America, but the whole world.
It's getting obnoxious. It doesn't matter which side you're
Stop
for.
doing
When someone's
that.
like, fuck this, it starts to be like, whoa, hold on, what's going on here, you know?
Yeah, you're right. And even when and it's like it doesn't have to be such a political thing. This is an outlet. You know, this is people look to this show to be able to just be like, all right, 2020 or 2019 or whatever. This is what a fucking shit show. But let's just relax and watch some funny stuff. Let's watch some people make some funny things. And I understand that this is in the news, but it's always about it. It seems like it's every other sketch. It's political and it's definitely one way, and it turns a lot of people off. And I don't know. But
well, speaking of characters and sketches, ladies and gentlemen, we do a little bit called Chat Roulette because we haven't
still
come
looking
up
for
with
that
a
name,
yet.
guys. We've gotten a bunch of submissions, but they're not good enough. We've got the Washington. Somebody submitted the Washington football team as the segment, but that one's already taken, unfortunately.
And then I think we had gapinghole.com, but I think that's a pornography website. So
yeah,
we're gonna come up with it. Who jumped on there first last time?
I went first last time.
Okay, so I'm gonna hop on there right now, and we will do this. Right. How old are you guys? You need better parents.
Why?
Wow.
Huh?
How old are you?
How old do I look?
Fucking 12. Are you guys parents there?
No. Are you fucking thinking of school? My mum and dad. I'm fucking 22, mate. How old are you?
Well, you look really good for your age.
Oh, thanks, mate. I would say the same. I would say the same, but
I look awful. I'm aging terribly. I'm actually 6, but I've got that Benjamin Button thing going on.
Oh, fuck off.
No, you're fucking... Whoa.
Listen.
Yeah. Now do it with your asshole.
Yo no hablo inglés.
Oh, okay.
And yeah.
Alright. You having a baby?
Hello.
Hey, she having a baby? Your connection's horrible for your internet.
Idiot.
Wake him up.
I tried.
Wake his ass up.
Guys. Yeah.
Tell him I want to talk to him.
He wants to talk to you, your friend. Yeah.
I'm worried about you.
He wants to talk to you. He's worried about you.
I want to talk. I'm very... Hey. What the fuck's going on over there? Why are you so tired?
Because it's 5 a.m.
Well, wake his ass up. He's got to go to work in like 20 minutes.
Okay, you can try.
Hey, asshole. Hey, fucking asshole, wake up.
Your accent is amazing. Where are you from? Obviously the States, but where?
California.
Wow, I love it.
Where are you guys from?
The UK.
Oh, shit. What, did you guys have a party?
We did.
Okay. And you got 3 in a bed?
Well, yeah, it's at, do you know you get a California King?
Oh, you guys are on a California King, okay.
No, we got an Emperor bed.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's huge.
So it's like larger than a California King.
Yeah, it's about 3 foot wider.
Isn't that for us to be social distance?
Yeah, I'm socially distanced in the
You're supposed to be sleeping. Get your fucking ass to sleep. You keep talking over here.
You woke me up, like fuck off.
The fuck are you doing talking? It's bedtime. I'm worried sick about you over here, and you're fucking talking at 5 a.m. What the hell's the matter with you?
Yes, if you take the red pill, you can know how deep the rabbit holes go. And if you take the blue pill, you are awakening in your normal life or something.
Yeah, which pill do I have to get for someone to have sex with my wife?
What?
Which pill do I have to take for someone to have sex with my wife?
Why someone wants something like that?
Because I'm sick of her. I gotta hand her off, do a baton in a race.
Do you want to get rid of your
My
woman?
wife. I want someone to have sex with her.
You don't need that. You need to have sex with another woman,
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
and she's gonna go.
Yeah, right.
It's more easy, and you also get
But
another.
what pill should I take for that?
The blue pill,
Okay.
obviously. The blue pill, you are awakening in your normal life or something.
All right, so I'll take the blue pill.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, so you can get a boner.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Boner.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're just selling me bullshit Viagra.
Boner. Yes. I can ship it worldwide. Boner.
Oh man, so the Matrix is just like a shitty ad on the internet, and then all I get is Viagra.
All right, I'll go second.
Okay.
He's my hermanos.
Ah.
Brother. You didn't see you have white t-shirts? The same t-shirt.
But you have a V-neck, and he does not. You have the beard.
Yes. And I don't have.
No beard.
Yes. I have a big cock, but he have a small cock. It's all about the size and the fingers.
The fingers?
Yes. Like that.
The magic.
Like that.
Oh, so explain the fingers.
It's like you swim. You swim in the vagina.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
You have to have magic in your hand.
Ah, magic hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Golden finger.
It's the golden finger.
Yeah. Are you a YouTuber?
There's a special move with the butthole too, right?
No, we don't do it here. How can I find you in YouTube?
Type in the worst show ever.
Okay. We can subscribe.
Subscribe. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Are you good with advice?
Yeah, Can you help me?
Go for it.
I just found out my girlfriend of 4 years has 2 other boyfriends.
Listen. Don't say anything. And what you're gonna do, right, is you're gonna completely ghost her. Completely. So just don't even say anything.
Wait. I was thinking about just buying her something real nice, like to try to beat the other 2 guys out,
Because what I would do is if you're gonna leave her anyway, so you might as well make a viral video about it. I don't know, leave her on the side of the road and fucking leave.
You know what, dude? Now you're talking. That's a good idea.
And you better record it. And I'm telling you that you would make a lot of money. You would make a lot of money if you record that and you edit it nicely. That shit would go viral.
But I like the idea, because if I saw that on TikTok or some shit, I would die laughing at that.
That shit would go viral. Or make it seem like you're going on a fucking road trip, like that's some really nice road trip. And
So it's just pack her bags and commit.
Yeah, so everything's with her, so you can't.
Oh, that's
she
good
can't
too.
come back and give me my shit, fuck off.
I like that shit. I can make her take ridiculous shit, something that's on the shelf that kind of means a lot that I know that she would like to have.
Yo, that would be so funny, bro.
She's like, why do we need this on this trip? I'm like, just bring it. You're gonna want it. What's up, Essay?
Would you like to party? I like to party, Essay. Would you like to party, eh?
Yeah, I fucking love to party, bro.
Bro, you like that cocaina?
I love the fuck hyenas.
Yeah, fuck hyenas, Essay.
Are you? What the hell is going on here?
It's the Russian national anthem.
Are you in Russia?
I would say I'm more German than I am Russian, but I stand with Russia.
Are you in Germany?
No. My family is like German and like Italian and stuff.
Yeah, but where do you live? Like, where do you live right now?
Dude, old America.
That's what I thought. What up, bro?
Yo, I saw you the
shit!
other day!
Yeah!
I'm helping my friend get girls' Instagrams and stuff like that.
Oh shit! How do you do
And
that?
I got my friend back here, Patty Smokes.
Look at Patty Smokes is in the building. What's up, Patty?
Patty Smokes is in the building, dude. It's Pat squared right here.
Did you guys watch the debate?
Yeah,
I fucking did. Oh, I was drunk when I watched that.
Yeah, that's the only way it makes sense.
We had a game. It was every single time Biden stutters, we take a sip, and every single time Trump interrupts, you take a sip.
Oh, you guys were fucking wasted.
Or he should not be out of the hospital.
No way, dude. I don't think he should either.
He should not be out of the hospital.
He's contagious.
They pumped him full of so many drugs right now, and he thinks he's Superman. But dude, take care of yourself, bro. You need to run the country.
I know, bro. You know, these doctors, when they come out to brief, they walk out, there's like 10 of them. They all come out with their white jackets on, and that one guy just starts reading the script, you know, that's written for him.
They literally give him a script that's like, the president is fine. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, we kind of know he isn't fine.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at The Simpsons, every prediction they've had has been right, and there's a meme of him
he's
dead.
about to be dead.
I am perfectly fine. The
Excuse me.
medical doctors have done their greatest job ever.
Are they doing anything at your school right now to kind of keep you guys like separated from each other, or like?
You can't go to other people's dorms.
Yeah, technically, I'm not supposed to have 2 extra people in here, just 1. But
Hello.
oh, what's up?
He's a third. Or
And here
fourth.
comes another.
Oh.
It was good seeing you guys again.
Hey, good seeing you.
Subscribe to the channel, all your friends too. We need as many subscribers as possible.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
What's the channel?
The worst show ever. I'll give it to you guys.
The worst show. All right. I think I've actually seen it before. No, I haven't. That's why you look familiar.
Hell yeah. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Good seeing you guys again. I'll see you
Have a good
soon.
night.
You too. Peace. You look like you're getting bent over and railed. You better change your position.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. You gotta check the next episode out. Episode 61.
All right, guys, that was 61 next Sunday. We'll see you guys next time. I'm Shaun Baker.
Shaun Baker.